Hey guys, Carson here on the Rip Ranch. Today we are up here at the Bar J Ranch, the ranch my brother manages, and we run some cows up here. And we're going to be moving the cows from some of the high country down into some meadows. There's going to be four of us, me, my dad, and my brother's employee Dax. And so I really hurt my back this week irrigating. Oh, yesterday actually. And so I'm going to not be on a horse. I'm going to be on the side-by-side because I am in bad shape. I'm walking like an old geezer. So I'm going to avoid at all costs me walking in this video. So anyways, that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we get some good footage. It'll be fun. Beautiful weather. It's like 65 degrees this morning, which is amazing. So anyways, we're up here at the Bar J today. Going to have us a good day. Got the horses saddled and we're ready to go. So I'm going up with Dax. We're riding the side by side. He's not bad as long as you don't smell him. They find some plants. Okay, we're getting the water here. Water the meadow. So just open up this big gate. That's the water now coming over here. So it's going to go down there and then we can water the meadow. Oh, we just came through the screen gate. This is where we're going to push the cows to the gate today. It's through here. We're going to first push them. There's a corral system over here and get the neighbor's cows out first. So that's kind of the plan. So you can't see very well except the dust. My brother's ahead of us in his truck and trailer on this road here. It's kind of a skinny, narrow road, but you saw him right there for just a second. So this is where we're going to get the cows gathered right there. So you see his truck and trailer right there. My brother's just taking a piss before we start. Oh, just kidding.
How's the water? It's good. Quite a lot of it.
Your little rock thing works cool.
Rock.
Your rock dam.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, better than I thought. How are you going to shut that off? Okay, right here is a cross fence they're building. They got the T-posts in and the bottom wire all the way up the top there. It goes all the way. So it's a cross fence to fence these two pieces apart. So I got my dad is on JB. Dax is on Champ and Ryder's on Gucci. And I'm on Can-Am. Does this road go to it?
Yeah. Yeah. So you could. So yesterday, me and Dax were up here. There was a handful of cows below freezes, and then there was a handful of cows just up above it, just a little bit. So if you could cruise to it.
Go above it and see if they're there.
Go,
Okay, here's my horse for the day. Okay, they're heading off. I'm going to take a different route. Get her all started up. This is a nicer machine than I'm used to. Got power windows. So, got my drink, got me a good book to listen to, and I'm going to head up there. Okay, I'm heading up towards the flat. Man, this is pretty country. the windows are dirty on the Rip Ranch. No matter, even if we're on a different ranch, windows are still dirty. But beautiful up here. So I'm just enjoying myself. It's about 65 degrees, maybe cooler up here, maybe 55 degrees up here. Kind of good weather. It's feeling like fall, and you know, I'm kind of going ahead looking for some cows up higher. And my problem is I'm lost wherever I go, so I hope I don't get lost. So my brother told me I'm coming to a flat that I won't be able to miss. I'm thinking this is it. Kind of got some meadow, and he said you go through here, and there's some aspen trees. So we'll kind of drive through this little hole here. Ooh, this has been muddy at some point. We just got 2 inches of rain in Utah this last week, which is rare for summer. So you can feel that right there. That was a wash. But so we're gonna come here and we'll see if his directions made any sense. Maybe this is not it. This doesn't look like his directions. Oh yeah, yes it does. So it's been muddy here, and then he said you take the turn and go above into the aspens. So here we are looking, so I'm coming up ahead here looking for cows. So if there is some, they can ride a horse up here. If not, then they won't. Man, it's pretty up here. Bet you guys are all jealous. It's not what you're doing this afternoon. So we're just gonna keep looking for cows and enjoying the scenery. Okay, I'm still not seeing any cows. I'm saying I need to go and look here. So I'm going to keep going up this trail. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't see any so far. So I'm at this other flat kind of deal, but I'm not finding any cows yet. There was some of that main flat, so we're gonna just keep going up this road here and see what we can. There's a old piece of equipment. I don't know if you can see very well. It's got chain. He's like piece of, I have no clue what that is, but it would not have been easy to get up here at some point. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a herd of, or a flock, I guess a flock of turkeys. Wild turkeys. I don't know if you guys can see those yet, but a whole bunch of turkeys right here. I'm just gonna take a little step around here and see those turkeys? It's kind of cool. This looks like where a bunch of cows are all the time, so I'm gonna walk over here. Elk have been really tearing into that tree. There's those turkeys. There's a deer, a couple deer. See those deer right there? Man, I got a helicopter flying above me. Oh, you can see that helicopter up there. So let's see. This looks like a pretty used cow trail, so we're just gonna check any cows up this little draw. Not see any. There's been a bunch hanging out here. I don't see them. Okay, I've got a steep bugger of a hill right here, so we are gonna try to get up it. terrain's pretty nice. I'm not having any problem at all. So, here is the boundary fence. And I do not see any cows here. There's another road to take too, so we'll take that one. So they've got all this boundary fence. I just don't see any cows here. So we'll keep looking. I'll let you know if I find any. Okay, well, I'm driving up the trail and that log is in the way, so that is as far as I'm going. I might, if I can put it in park, maybe we'll get out and see if we can see anything just up this road a little. Like I said, my back hurts, so I'm trying not to overdo my walking. Actually, walking's pretty good on it. What's that? Oh, sage grouse. Whole bunch of grouse. Jelly grouse. That is the thing about cows. People always think, man, they're ruining the environment, or they are grazing public lands. This is private, but that's why we don't have diversity. But if you're ranching correctly, diversity will come. So we just saw turkeys, we saw grouse. It's pretty crazy what happens. There has been a ton of cows up this. I see the fence. I just don't think. Don't think there's anything. Just so you guys know, you all should be jealous. This is what I'm doing today. It's very nice weather. Just a little chilled. Man, it's perfect. Okay, I see the fence. I don't see cows. So there's the fence. That's what you call a logworm fence. So it's logs laid across. I'll do closer up. It's just a logworm fence. Not very tall, but so logs, kind of like building Lincoln log fence. So here's an old one. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the side-by-side here. Maybe I missed something. I'm not very bright. Jeez, I am known to be dense, not be able to find stuff, but I thought I would see something. Oh boy, does my back hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna walk back to side-by-side now. Okay. Anyways, we are back in the side-by-side. We've gone down the hill. This is the main road. I'm gonna take this side road and see if that runs me into any cows. Okay, so I'm at the fence again, still no cows. So this is the different trail, and then further down the road on the fence, just not finding much, except the fence. So here's where the gate is. I just thought I would run into some cows at some point, but I am not doing it. Just those one little group of cows. So I hope they're having better luck than me. So we'll drive down this trail again. Good thing is, I'm comfortable, having fun, enjoying a good book about cows. So we're just gonna keep driving the trails that I don't know where they go and see if we can find cows, and then radio to them if I find them. This is kind of what I've been driving through. This is get high enough so if you saw earlier in the video, it was a lot of oak and juniper, or what we call cedar. Not like eastern red cedar if you're from the eastern or Midwest, just cedar trees. And then you get a little higher and it gets into this aspen type trees. This is really good country for cows. Problem is this then turns into a pine tree forest, and pine trees is not very good for cows. So this is good country for grazing, and elk really do well out here too. Lots of elk, and you can see grouse and turkeys do well here too. So okay, we're gonna keep looking for some cows. Look how just pretty this place is though. Don't you guys all feel bad for my brother? This is his job. Just in the comments, everyone just say how sorry they are for Ryder. That's what he has to do every day. So we'll keep looking. Hey, have you guys found any cows? I still only have these cows that are up here in this flat. Guess they're not going to radio me back. Okay, so they didn't radio me back, but I talked to my dad on the phone. Sounds like they got a couple cows, not as much as we should have, up. So I went this way along the fence. To find the fence, they were over here along the creek, and they found some, but not a lot. And I've got a couple cows here, so there's got to be a bunch of cows somewhere. Anyways, so they called me. I don't have, these hills are kind of messing with radios or something, so we'll I might go check that other trail. There's one more trail I didn't take. I might take it. Hey guys, I did it. Finally found a cow. Finally found me a cow. One pair. Out of 200 head. It's not very high odds. So okay guys. Ryder, my dad and Dax, they got into some cows and some heifers and such, so I'm now going, I went high originally, now I'm going low, but below them to see if I can run into anything. So far I'm not very much help, but I'm sure enjoying it. So let's see if we can't find something below here, so we'll do that. Guys, I finally won. I found me a little group of cows. I feel less worthless. So I'm gonna try to push them back to that flat. We'll see what I can do. I'll kind of start them. I think if I get out and start them a foot, they should go down the road. What do you guys think? You know that usually means I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay, there's a heifer there. Don't want to forget one or we'll lose them all. So that's why they're here. That.
Are you coming along all right?
That's my brother on the radio.
Yeah, I keep running into more and more cows. Yeah, us too. We're just about to that big flat before Dan's Pond where that one salt lick is, where we saw that lame bull that one day. Cut out. What did you say? I said we're just about to that one lame bull salt lick. Okay. These ones keep trailing south, and I'm trying to bend them. Well, okay. Either way, if you hit that road, we should be below them here on this road.
Think these cows are going to go down the road? It's my goal. Okay, looks like they might. So now I'll get on the side by side. I'll keep you guys up to date. What the heck's happening? You guys heard what's happening on the radio. So, how far are you out from that little pond?
Oh, we're down here below it in this nasty oak.
'Cause a couple of these cows are heading the wrong direction now up in these trees.
Okay, Dax should be there somewhere.
Okay, it's just, maybe that's why they're heading that way. They might hear Dax. They're just heading up instead of down the road. Okay, we finally gotten the cows, as you can tell. My brother's there, and my dad, and I think Dax is there, and that's where those rotten cows are heading. You won't see it, but those cows are trailing right up here. It's because there's chaos going up there, and the cows are bellowing, and that's what cows kind of do. A lot of times they'll go to where they know cows are and are moving. So Dax, I think, is up there moving them, which makes them beller for their calves, make sure they're okay. So these cows are going to go try to find Dax. I go down this road now and try to maybe go up ahead of those. Okay, so here's the cows. There's Dax up there. I'm just going to get behind this little group so Dax doesn't have to go around them. I feel less unhelpful. There's a Bar J cat heifer that they bought from the Rip Ranch. Good looking heifer. Okay, there's just tons of heifers and stuff. Got old Dax. What? Yeah. I thought I was getting right in your way. I didn't notice you were right there.
No, you're totally fine. They just went right around you perfect.
Yeah, that worked out slick.
All right, Carson.
Right, yeah, I ran into them down there.
Okay. I think they might just stay right there.
If they could go sit in the flat, that'd be a good place to convene, wouldn't it? How many did you have?
25, 30.
Yeah, you had a big group. I was wondering where all the cows were. I drove up every trail and didn't see one cow.
It's kind of wild. We kind of rode across the top fence, and then we seen some that kind of gathered this way. Just every bench I went over, there was 5 more.
I bet you're glad you brought your slicker.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain.
It's coming.